Footman tournament only. Ooh, that'd be interesting. That would be pretty interesting, actually. That could be kind of fun. But also Red Wings, Conway, I don't think he's here right now. Conway and some of the guys in the War 2 USA server are working on getting a...
Yes, me lord. Right.
Uh,
Yes, me lord. All right.
they're trying to help with my dream of getting Warcraft 1 versus Warcraft 2 off the ground.
Okay.
I'm trying to find somewhere to hide my peasants. So,
Yes, me lord.
I don't know this map at all, so I don't know where I can hide. I think I just gotta ally everybody.
All right. Yes, me lord. All right. Righto. Yes, me lord.
Okay.
All right. Righto. Okay.
Keeps wanting to cut trees for some reason.
All right. Yes, me lord. All right. All right. Yes, me lord. All right. Okay.
Alright, that's about as good as I'm gonna get. I'm missing somebody. Okay, oh shit, this is a really close map. So, we have... Actually, I can't remember who's on whose team here. That's bad news.
Me lord.
Well, in the meantime, we have Seuss as the Twilight's Hammer, Daybreak as the Black Rock, and then we have Kicker as Azeroth, and I lose again as the Bleeding Hollow clan, or the Bone Chewers, whichever you want. It looks like green had killed a purple peon. So I think it's I lose again and Kicker versus Daybreak and Seuss, but we'll have to see. Man, this map is extremely tiny. Everyone's really close, so we're already getting like a little bit of a proxy wall here. Nice. Warcraft 1 versus Warcraft 2 sounds pretty cool. I know people have done similar mods in ST2 recently. That's where I got the inspiration from. Unfortunately, you can't have Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2 in the Warcraft 2 engine, but both games exist in the Strategis engine, so there's a little bit of work going on trying to get that going, to play Warcraft 1 versus Warcraft 2 in the Strategis engine, which is like Wargus, War 1 Gus. So it won't be pure, as pure as like the Warcraft 2 engine, but it's something. So we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. It won't be for a while though, but I would love to try and get some tournaments of that going, Warcraft 1 versus Warcraft 2. I think that'd be really, really cool, just to see the interactions between them. Obviously, you wouldn't have shit like roads, and you'd have to give Warcraft 1 like guard towers and stuff, which they do have in the Strategis engine, because otherwise Warcraft 2 would just smoke them, unless you somehow got to like summons in Warcraft 1. And their catapults would be pretty fucked up. Okay, so it looks like, okay, it's right versus left, it looks like, which is ideal, actually. So it's the, okay, red and purple versus blue and teal. Alright, so we got warm colors versus cold colors, I guess. Minus purple, because purple's technically a cold color. But, oh, okay, so we actually have a pretty decent force here by, oh, that was a bad surround, though. So this is where the formations all come into effect here. This is very important to make walls of meat, if you will. But it does look like Seuss is coming in from the back. We'll see if he manages to take this farm down. Let's put one more footman in there. There he goes. Oh, we have a breach. Now this side... Oh, he might be able to... Oh, he's not going to get in. That's completely walled off. Actually, this is not a bad idea to just stick behind and destroy this barracks. It's almost dead. You might as well finish it. Yeah, there you go. This might be, this is a bad situation. Oh, no, he didn't destroy the barracks. Oh, he's going to tower. Is he going to tower and wall off, perhaps? In that case, you shouldn't destroy this farm. You should keep this farm alive, because that's a free building for a wall, right? So here's your footman only there, Red Wings. Oh my god, look at this perfect synchronization. Oh, but see, Red already has level 3 upgrades. Upgrades are so important in multiplayer in this. It's a game changer for engagements. So, Daybreak has lost both his barracks. And he's walled himself in, so he doesn't have a lot of room inside your main. Oh, he's using the Carl to help him out. Well, that's not going to go well. He's building a forward blacksmith. I don't know about that. I guess he's not building it in a wall position either. If he was to build it like right here, he could potentially get like a tower and then... Well, if he gets a cannon tower, he can probably hit a couple of these peons. I would even build a tower right here, and then you could probably get some cannon shots off and harass his gold line. That'd be pretty nice. But he's choosing not to do anything with this tower just yet. He doesn't have a lumber mill. Oh, he's teching up to keep. Okay. So he's got 2 scout towers. I'm assuming he's planning on making cannons out of them. He's teching up to tier 2 before he even gets upgrades. But, oh my god. Seuss has already gotten tier 3 on the way. Oh, let's see, this is right. So, Daybreak's getting a tower, like he's upgrading his tower before this one. To a cannon tower as well. This is going to be nasty for this forward position. Upgrades are important, and upgrades are a game changer in single player as well. Imagine they're even more important. Oh, absolutely. Like, the second... I've been told, like, for a build order, the second building you build should be a blacksmith. And then you should be getting upgrades. So, like, this guy's already level 4. Blue's actually doing a lot of damage, but, oh, he's going to upgrade his tower too late. It's going to be hard to keep this repaired, too. But, oh my god, we already have ogres out now. There goes this entire strategy. And since this is a cannon tower and it's not walled off, these ogres are just going to dominate... Well, this cannon tower is going to completely destroy it. 3 shots. 4 shots. There goes that. See, I would have built this blacksmith here and then walled this off and then really gone for the tower early. So is he just going to go knights, is he? So he's going tier 2. How much gold is... Oh, these gold mines aren't very... Yikes. These gold mines are pretty dry, too. Oh, this is a good position for barracks, so all the units are going to spawn out of the barracks on the bottom here. So we got level 5. But he has no room. That's his problem. He has no room to build his ogre mound. Oh no, there he goes. See, even if you were to build like a cannon tower here, or to harass or catapult, like it's almost too late. Because these gold mines are gonna fall off. Now, Seuss... Oh my god, he already has ogre mages. It's almost done at this point. He's got level 3 knights versus ogre mage. That's not gonna bode well. That's probably the fastest ogre mage I've ever seen. And he's expanded. Meanwhile, Daybreak is broken free. He's going to try a ninja expand up here. It's not a bad idea, although Blue's looking to do the same thing. Oh, look at this slaughter. No chance. So 3 ogres killed... almost killed 5 knights and 3 ogres and 2 grunts of themselves with Bloodlust. Oh, this team is definitely... Oh my god, he's got 2 expansions. So he could just tech up right away if he wanted to. Because now Blue's gold mine's gone. And his blacksmith's about to get torn down, and he doesn't have level 5 yet. Although, Green is teched up to Death Knights, but it's not going to do much Death and Decay because these gold mines are going to be empty soon. Yeah, he needs to wall this tower in. Having said that, I would assume that Seuss is going to go for... Yeah, he's going to go for Death Knights next. This is a standard Death Knight building. Because then you can keep your Death Knight safe inside your little hollow here. Alright, they're moving in. If they can get contact with this tower, these four might actually just kill this player flat out. Oh, he's going for the lumber mill now too. Oh. 8 Ogre Magi. I think this game might be over. Unfortunately, there's nothing these 4 knights are even gonna... He's got 1 Death Knight, though. Oh, here comes the peon. Oh, well, that was a good death and decay, though. Nice. So, the threat has been thwarted, but he lost his cannon tower and all his troops. And this ogre has completely blocked off his gold mining operation. Unfortunately, I think Kicker might be in trouble. Because both Seuss and Daybreak, I believe. Yeah, Seuss and Daybreak are both expanding like... Oh my god, they're expanding like ants. They're just going everywhere. And he's got a Goblin Alchemist here. He might even go for Sappers and get into the back. Oh, he's about to chop his own way through. Oh my god. The humanity! Brave peasants. Yeah, you just cannot fight. You cannot fight a balanced battle as humans versus an orc player. You need to get up to sappers or mages, because mages are actually a lot better than Death Knights, in my opinion. Death Knights are still amazing, don't get me wrong, but I think that mages, Blizzard, and Polymorph, and even their slow invisibility, most of their spells are fairly handy. And with that, I lose again. I think he's dead. He couldn't quite get an expansion up either. Oh, they both expanded up here, but Blue is dead. He's surrendered. And his Temple of the Damned is going down. It's just a matter of, he doesn't even have Ogre Mages of his own. I mean, neither does Daybreak, but he's about to. Oh, now we got dragons too. Yeah, Seuss and Daybreak, I think, just had this well thought out. I'm surprised they're expanding so much. I would have guessed it wasn't very useful having multiple expansions at once. Yes and no. I mean, yes, it is. It's handy to have multiple expansions because a single spellcaster can deny a base really well. So if you have multiple expansions, you can kind of keep a solid gold line on the go. Because if you're relying on one base and then one expansion, one mage is going to completely kill you. There's nothing really you can do to avoid that. So I think having, like, if possible, 2 little bases on the go, 3, then you can afford to lose one. Whereas if like your main base was to get any action, you're just toast. So with that, Daybreak and Seuss take game 1. But Kicker is really the winner here because he went humans, and I applaud any guy who goes humans in this game. And yeah, peasants aren't going to do anything against the fully upgraded ogres. Yeah, no, they can somewhat hold their own against like a footman or a grunt or 2 that are in their line, but even an unupgraded ogre can slap around quite a few peasants and peons. It's different. It depends on the map too. Like that map, absolutely, I think it was a good idea to expand multiple times because the range on spells is so nasty that you can completely deny a base. Like, looks like you could have denied all 4 bases from like that middle area. Like you would have no problems. But some maps, like especially island maps where there's multiple, there's multiple islands. I guess you can colonize and get up a little bit more defensive, and if there's a lot more forests and stuff. Ooh, here we go. Next game's He-Man and Ring versus Danny and Mad L. These guys are all... I don't know a lot of these other players, but these guys are all, like, pretty hardcore. So if I can get into this game, that'd be good. He-Man and Ring. I got to remember the teams so I can actually somewhat make sense of what's going on. Oh, never mind. Mad L and Danny fight Seuss and Daybreak. That's a good one, too, though. Seuss and Daybreak are both really solid players as well. Lot C. It'd be nice to get some Navy maps on here, too. Yeah, it's too bad they did. I think the Russian server, they have like a map preview that you can actually scroll your mouse over and see the map. I know like StarCraft 1 has that now. Oh no, they always had that, StarCraft 1. It helps, especially when I was playing, because I don't know any of these maps, and these ones are like player made, so you never fucking know what the situation is. Oh, I totally expect everyone here to play Orc. In case He-Man and... Oh, I thought it was He-Man and Ring. Never mind, sorry, it's Mad Luster and Dannyidd versus Seuss and Daybreak. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, I'm already at the top of the map. Good.
Righto. Okay.
I'll just put myself up here. And we're cool to us. Ah. $55K. So fairly average. All right, we're good. Ooh, okay. So we have Dannyidd and Mad Luster. So we have the Blacktooth Grin clan and the Burning... Oh, we have a human. No way. Dannyidd went... Oh, he went random. Oh, perfect. So we have the Nation of Alterac and the Blacktooth Grin clan versus Daybreak and Seuss from the last games. We have Storm Reaver and Dragon Maw. So Burning... Or sorry, I keep saying it's going to say Burning Blade. So we have Alterac, Blacktooth versus Storm Reaver and Dragon Maw. So it looks like there's a little choke to each base, but oh, this poor guy. Seuss is stuck in between these two guys. I don't know if they know that just yet. Oh, wow. There's dirt. So you can't build on dirt, so it's going to be really hard to wall off your little campsite here. So Dannyidd is going standard. Barracks, Blacksmith. Got Barracks, Blacksmith. Barracks, Blacksmith. So everyone's going Barracks, Blacksmith. Yep, everyone's going Barracks, Blacksmith. So we're all going standard infantry. We probably won't see any towers. So we're going to see some grunts and footmen smacking each other around, or attempting to at least. Oh, there is water. See, so my idea of a perfect Warcraft 2 map, which is hard to do because there's no such thing as shallows. If there were shallows, it would make things a lot different. But my perfect ideal Warcraft 2 map is a map where you can go Navy and do damage. But you don't have to. But maybe you should. Maybe there should be like a little expansion in the corner where you can only reach it by sea. So if there was like some water that would reach the back of people's bases, like some water like right here, and you could build right here and maybe sail over, I don't know. But since there's no shallows in this game, it makes things a lot harder because that's the biggest flaw with a navy in this game. It's what's the point? The only point to go navy is to stop another player's navy, other than transport ships. And transport ships are fairly crafty. I mean, if you have a navy, you can deny another player his transport ships, but then he just has to make mages or death knights, and then your navy's dead, because it's extremely hard to run away from anything in this game, especially ships. But we already have Seuss is already making some aggression against these Blacktooth orcs up here. Oh, but Seuss's teammate's actually coming in to help. That's good. He actually might be able to 2v1. Although Dannyidd's coming. Oh, but is this perfect? This isn't walled off. Oh no! Alterac footmen are raging inside. This is just ironic because in the campaign, it's Alterac and Stormreaver on the same team. So Seuss is actually in a lot of trouble here. But, at the same time, Madluster is losing his entire mineral line as well. Sorry, gold line. So, I wonder if Seuss is going to retreat and try to, like, build... Because this whole side of the map is completely empty. Although Dannyidd's already, like, thinking about it. Oh, he just missed one, like, loose hole in his wall. And he's already, like, level 3. Seuss is only level 2. Madluster barely has anything. Now, here's the thing. Does Seuss have enough money for a town hall? Luckily, buildings are fairly sturdy. He might be able to micro, or maybe, yeah, maybe Daybreak can come help. At this rate, you might be able to disable... Each team can disable one player on each side. So we might be able to disable Madluster here. It's looking like pretty rough for him, too. Or he might be able to save it. He's just got to save this Great Hall. Both level 3, so we just got to watch our 2v1s here. Yikes. Oh, the peons are coming in for some... Yikes. Come on! What a turnaround. Oh my god. Dannyidd's going... Oh no, he's got a whole platoon of dudes coming up. Madluster... Is Madluster just dead? I don't see any peons. I wonder if he's out of money. In which case, Seuss is on the brink. But we might have a 1v1 still. Seuss, or Danny has way better up. Well, he has one better upgrade. He's got a solid foundation. So I think both these teams are still even. Seuss is going to die here. He's got one peon. Please tell me you have enough for a Great Hall somewhere. Just make a Ninja Great Hall. Madluster looks dead. And there goes Seuss's Great Hall. He does! Okay, Seuss has enough for a Great Hall. I don't know if I would have built there. I wonder if there's a gold mine over here or something. Because this entire half of the map is completely empty. So Madluster's dead, and Seuss is... Oh, he's almost. He's almost. They're talking about checking each other's goal flows. Oh, we have an archer. Dannyidd is my favorite player of all time. Not only is humans really bad compared to orcs, but archers are the worst unit in the game, besides trolls. And Red Wings, you know that I loves me some archers and trolls. It's not terrible to go like one archer if you're completely walled in just to shoot at like 1 or 2 grunts, but like in the long game, I still try to make them work. They don't work. They never work. There's like maybe 2 opportunities where I've made them work, but I had help. So, I'm surprised Lumber Mill isn't earlier in the build order. In single player, I almost always go Lumber Mill immediately for that extra lumber income. But I guess these maps have a lot of wood. Well, you also, look, you also start with a lot of wood too, Red Wings. You start with 5k wood. So you don't really need to start chopping lumber for like 3 minutes. And that's if you're going to tech up to keep. And in this case, Danny's going castle. He's already got knights out. Daybreak has got a solid grunt line, but he's teching up too, but he's only teching up to stronghold, so he's going to be a little bit behind. Although he does have a teammate who's slowly hanging in there, and he still has his farms and his production. So if Seuss can get some mining going, he can launch an attack from this base. See, here actually an archer's not terrible, although it's probably just going to get killed. He needs to wall in hold position. There he goes. Nah, there you go. We have Steven the archer. That's how you play archer right there. Oh, but Danny's also counterattack. Oh my goodness, he's counterattacking as well with a knight. We do have ogres now, though. See here, a troll wouldn't be bad either. Will we see one? Actually, we might actually see a troll. I'd be happy to see a troll here. Oh, he's attacking with his archer. Oh, he's got a catapult. Way smarter to go catapults. Don't go trolls or archers. Go catapults. Or ballista. That's the way to go. Yeah, that extra starting money makes sense. I guess that's why early upgrades are good early too. You can get them immediately and don't need farms for them. Yeah, the only thing you really should be building is like one barracks, one blacksmith, and then farms. Just all the farms you can afford. Because even with humans, that's one advantage I guess humans have early on is their weapons upgrades don't cost lumber. So you can just go hard upgrades. Although he's still only level 4. I wonder if he knows. I don't think he knows that Seuss is still alive. And Seuss is getting a fairly strong little gold mining operation going. He just needs to be undetected. Because he could make some, like, catapults of his own and send them down. But we've got quite a little army coming up here. But one catapult pretty much shuts this whole thing down. Oh, we got fortress. But Danny's got castle. I'm assuming he's going to get a mage tower as soon as possible. Oh, he's going alchemist. See, this is the human strategy. You got to go sappers and knights, or mage. That's pretty much the only two viable things you can do as humans. Oh! Rock that knight. But look at Seuss go. Look at Seuss go, my friends. I would just re-expand my old base if I was Seuss. Fuck it. Oh, yeah, we're going hard sappers. Okay, Danny's going hard sappers. He's not going mages. Interesting. How's this gold mine look? He's still got plenty of gold left. Oh my god. Daybreak's almost empty. But Seuss is still in this game. Is there any counter to Bloodlust besides invisible mages casting Blizzard? No, unfortunately, I don't think there is. They're Kim Jong-il. Or Kim Jong-il. I think the only strategy you can use against bloodlusted ogres is to run away until their bloodlust wears out, or sappers. Sappers can work since they're melee, but that's a lot of micro. Okay, here we go. We'll have to see how good this demo squad does. Because, oh my Jesus, this is just doom coming up here. And Dannyidd's army is going to get fucking obliterated. But oh, look at that! You got 4 ogres though. No, Steven! Don't you kill Steven. He's alive! Steven is alive! But he's gonna get... Steven can get countered by peons, though. That's how bad archers are. Oh, one bloodlusted ogre is gonna kill him in like 2 hits. Oh my god, look at... This is madness. Oh! Now, Steven! And there goes Dannyidd's gnomish inventors. See, I think he should have went mage, but... I mean, he still can. But he doesn't know that Seuss is cooking back here. Seuss is cooking. Seuss is teching up. He's going to tier 2. Daybreak has an expansion. I mean, so does Dannyidd, but Dannyidd... He's still got money in his bank, too. He's only at level 4, though. I wonder if he forgot to get his level 5 upgrade. Now, this would be a good wall if these guys weren't ogre mages, because this wall is about to turn into ash real quick. Steven, yeah, no, poor Steven. I still think Danny wins because of Steven. We do have a lot of knights. They're only level 4, though. And, yeah. Daybreak's fully upgraded. He just doesn't have runes yet. If he goes runes, that'd be pretty cool. I saw the Russian server use runes pretty effectively today, actually, on their on his stream. It was really neat. Like, he was runing, he could see the gold through the woods. He was basically like right here, and his enemy was right here, and he was using runes on the gold line, and it was like destroying, like his peasants were getting bombed, and invisible mages were trying to leave to go find them, and he ruined the path, like here, and the mages were getting blown up even though they were invisible. Alright, so Dannyidd has secured his expansion, but here comes another squad. Mad Luster says, might have a chance if we can keep him from expanding, but he doesn't know that Seuss is still alive. Because Seuss is still alive. And I mean, Daybreak's doing great as it is. Still no mages from Danny. Oh, Seuss has ogres out. They're only level 3. And Danny's expansion's going down. Oh, he's going to be in for a wake-up. If he sees that Seuss is still alive, that's going to be rough. But Seuss is like fully... Well, Seuss is good. He's... I don't know what Danny's... I think Danny's going to try to reverse flank here. Oh, what the hell happened here? Is that a part of the map? Or did somebody just make a bunch of random walls? Okay, there's openings. There's openings. He might be able to stymie his production here. Oh, but he's coming home. Oh, Dannyidd surrenders. I wonder if he saw that. Oh, yeah, sorry. Seuss was attacking him. I didn't see that. He must have seen Seuss and immediately knew it was over. Ooh. Seuss with a clutch escape with one peon. That's what it's all it takes is one little peon to get out. That was a good game though. That was really cool because they like both teams knocked a player out each, but they didn't know that Seuss had one sneaky peon and he had enough for a great haul. And he hit a little base, and he managed to tech up to tier 2, got some ogres out. Ooh. I'm going to go for a wee right quick, though, before the next game. All right. Oh, that's good. So I think it's a single match elimination, as far as I know, unless they do have a losers bracket. So we have Mad Luster and oh, maybe it is the yes, because the Mad Luster just lost. He says we're against other players. Okay, okay. Big fan of Giant Grant Games. First game I ever played was Warcraft 2. Love your solo run. Same to you. Oh, thanks a lot there, King Jong-il. Welcome. Yeah, Red Wings and I kind of found each other by happenstance. I think both of us had got recommended each other's channels after we started kicking off with our Warcraft 2 stuff. Oh, looks like the other game's over. And yes, Giant Grant Games was kind of what inspired me to start my, like, I have had a channel for quite a few years, but I never made any like proper content. Just like let's plays, like, oh, we'll just record, cut out some coughs and sneezes, and throw it on YouTube there. But once I started editing videos and scripting things out, it started to grow and grow, and I'm at the stage where I'm at right now, which is pretty awesome. Uh, so I'm glad. I'm glad that I think there's a lot of YouTubers that can owe their success to Giant Grant Games. I mean, I always thought about doing stuff like Giant Grant Games, but he did it well too. Like his organization and the way his editing does, it really made it a reality. So it was good to. I like to think that I'm different enough, like I'm doing games that Giant Graham Games hasn't done, and my content's a little more crass than he is. I think he doesn't like swearing and stuff like that, whereas I'm all for it. Let's go. I guess I'm the adult version. I try to avoid anything Giant Graham Games has done. I don't think he's done a run in a while, but he does a lot of StarCraft and Warcraft 3 and stuff, whereas I stuck to Warcraft 2, Battle Middle Earth, and shit like that. Jester Hat. Oh, excuse me. Jester Hat is the map. Okay. I think I can picture what this map is going to look like. Oh, sorry. The map's called Hellion Thus. Heli Ant Hus? Hellion Thus? So Rings and He-Man versus Seuss and Daybreak. Ooh, what's going on here? I have the eraser tool on. But also because of my videos and my YouTubing, I've discovered this community, and it's a solid little community, and it's been really fun doing multiplayer Warcraft 2. Who would have thought that people would be playing Warcraft 2 in 2024, right? Unbelievable. And there's a reason why, because Warcraft 2 is horribly imbalanced, but that's why I want to get Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2 versus each other. And I think Drewski, he's not here tonight, but Drewski and I managed to get a Warcraft 1 match done online too, and I think that'd be really fun for people. But the problem with Warcraft 1 is that you can't cast it because unless you're playing live, because you can't. There's no spectators or 2v2s or anything. It's like 1v1, and you directly connect to each other's PCs. Go for it. But the Strategis engine, I think you can do it. So I'm so confused as to what's going on here. This is the weirdest lobby. Let's be orc. Get some orc. Oh, there we go. That'll be orc music. Yeah, oh yeah. These guys aren't messing around. There's no risking. There's no risking orcs or humans here. It's orc. We're going to be seeing a lot of cheeky boys and their ogre mage in action. have to, It's the problem with these maps, I can't bloody... There we go, I'll stick around there. Unless there's like... I'm worried there's going to be a base down there. Anyway, so... We have Ring and He-Man. So we have Blackrock and Bleeding Hollow versus Daybreak and Seuss. They're on a 2-win streak so far. I think, well, they all are. Storm Reaver and Dragon Maw. Wait, it's the same clans as last time. There we go. That's easy to remember. Okay, here we go. This is good. I'll hide here. So we're literally crossed each other. Oh no, it's top versus bottom, right? Yeah, it's top versus bottom. Ugh, my brain, it took me a while to figure that out. I'm also not sure how I describe my editing style. I guess it's just whatever I find to be fun in the moment somehow warps its way into a video. Yeah, and that's what makes it your own, right? Like, yes, we were inspired by GGG, but I don't think that we're copying him, so to speak. I mean, yes, we're using his overall format of talk about a game. I think, I don't know, I like to talk about, like, I like to do, like, a mini review of the game before I get into the levels and, like, some of the mechanics and stuff, which I think he does, too, but I don't know, I feel like the way I do it is a bit different. But we make it our own. We're not just, like, we're not copying his jokes and stuff. Like, Giant Grant Games doesn't have Carl. Alright? Carl is this guy. This guy is Carl. Nobody can replace Carl. Ride Shadowfax Fly. Giant Grant Games doesn't have a Ride Shadowfax Fly. So we're going to... Ooh, big scout here. He's going to come across him. Wide open base, too. I mean, you could wall this off, but it looks like is there two entrances? Yeah, there's 2 entrances to each base. But Seuss is elected to just mad wall. So, oh shit, well, this is an awkward-looking base here. Oh, but we have intruders already. 3 grunts, okay. Oh, see, yeah, their bases are really close, though, too. But it looks like He-Man will be able to wall this off with another barracks or lumber mill or a couple more farms. He's getting a little bit surrounded. Oh, he's got level 2 as well. Seuss has level 2. Is Seuss blue again? Oh, no, they switched colors. Seuss was blue. He-Man has a grunt here, but he's probably just waiting for a whole squad to come. Oh, look at the spider's nest of... Seuss is going to have a hard time reinforcing. He's got a long road to go. Oh my god. Daybreak's grunts are just crushing it. They're all pretty weak. Oh, I see. He-Man didn't even scout him. He-Man walked right past him somehow before his wall was up. And I think He-Man's just dead. He's not going to be able to survive that. That's too bad. Blue's base is very awkward, though. He's just tucked away in this little... weird little alcove. And now with that, He-Man, I think, is about to... Oh, he's about to die straight up. So He-Man's dead. Ring is trying to build a tower. I don't know if it's going to be a guard tower, probably, or... I would say guard tower. Guard towers are more... I mean, cannon towers can be nasty, but they're really easy to just counter because melee counters them. And if one of these players was to go for a catapult or something, that's it. Now, this is where it's unfortunate because Ring is playing against 2 very well-established orc players. Their economies are up. They're probably going to tech up to tier 2 very soon. So 2v1s are not easy in this game. They're very hard. Unless, like, if Ring was already tier 2, maybe he could have... Yeah, he's still only level 4, but these guys are level 4 and level 3, respectively. But look, just the amount of grunts coming in, there's no way he's going to be able to hold this off. Guard tower or none. And that with He-Man is gone. And I imagine Ring might follow close by. He is teching up to tier 2, but so is Seuss. I imagine Daybreak is going to tech up. Yep, there it is. Any minute, any second, and he just did. Unless he can get a wild timing with attack with blood ogres, I do not know how he's going to pull this off. And he's losing units. He's level 5, though. Daybreak's only level 3. And Seuss is only level 4. It's very common for players to forget level 4 in there, or level 5. But it's just too bad that He-Man walked right by the Daybreak and didn't notice him. So he didn't think he was going to get rushed. We got ogres on the way, or at least ogre mound. Oh. Seuss is going sappers, perhaps? Well, he's probably going to make one zeppelin, and then he could make sappers after that, because sappers would just annihilate this wall. And that's what happens. That's what strategy gaming is. Sometimes you start off in an awkward place, because this game doesn't have team starts either. Like, it doesn't have, like, you start next to your team. It's not guaranteed. So, like, this is an 8-player map by the looks of it, so it's just a shame that he started right there. I wouldn't call making certain niches of videos copying. Challenge runs have been around forever. Even Grant saw Marines only runs on YouTube and made the rules more restrictive. Added to style. Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, I didn't think about that there, Kim Jong-il. I forgot about that. And it's like the same thing with anything, right? With movies, too. Like, when the Marvel movie came out, when the Marvel movies kicked off, then everyone was trying to make movies that were like cinematic universes, and then with comedy as well, like with George Carlin or with oh fuck, I forget his name. With the guy who inspired Dennis Leary, there was a guy, and then Dennis Leary inspired him, and then this guy, and then this guy. So with everything, it's like generations, right? Every generation is just you, but better. Or you're training the next generation to be you, but with not making the same mistakes as you did, kind of thing. And I hope Giant Grant Games knows that he's inspired so many people and so many budding YouTube careers because of his structure. Now, Ring has ogres. He doesn't have ogre mages. Oh, he's about to get backstabbed here, though. If he gets... Oh, he's got sappers, though. Yikes. This is going to be rough. Oh, 3 dead ogres. If there was an opening... Oh, there is one down here, but... Oh, Seuss is on top of that. See, if He-Man was able to sneak in here... Sorry, Ring, if he was able to sneak in there, he probably could. Nah, I think this is over. Valiant effort, Ring, but I think it's meant for naught. There's just too many naked boys in your base. And that'll do it. The last attack upgrade is really expensive. I imagine that was the hardest to fit into the build. Yeah, true, especially if you're Orc. Because what is it for Orc? 2,400? Oh no, with Orc it's cheaper, isn't it? It's like 2,000 but 500 wood or something. With humans it's just 2,400 gold. Red is holding his own. It's hopeless, but he's alive. Yeah, it seemed pretty out of... it seemed pretty unlikely, but he still did all right. I need to trim my mustache for tomorrow too. So I think we just got to wait for the next work or the next level to be done. I don't think we have that many matches left. We'll have to see. Double elimination. Oh, so I guess you could lose twice. Maybe some high-level players prioritize Bloodlust or expansions over the 5th upgrade. Not sure. Not sure at all. I don't know how true that is, because I do see a lot of matches where they're like level 5 before they even go tier 2. I think it's having a... I don't think anybody... I don't think tier weapons upgrades are so good that I don't know if it's worth it to delay it for that long. That's just my thinking of it. Tier 3, usually before level 5, unless you're rushing hard. Oh, never mind then. Maybe it is true that people delay level 5 for tier 3 then. Maybe that's why I'm not good at the game. I would have just assumed from a distance that going tier 5, I guess if you're fighting constantly and you're close to an enemy, maybe going tier or level 5 is better. The hell's going on here though? People are joining games and leaving games. Oh, looks like the other game just ended. Right on. You want to mill before you go tier 2. Weapon upgrades slow that down. Oh, okay. Enjoy the Warcraft 2 tournaments. Keep it up. You earned a subscriber. Hey, well, thanks, sir, Matthew Mayberry. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to watch all my stuff. I just finished scripting a video yesterday. I wrote 8 pages, single-spaced, in about 2 hours. I want to try to make a actual video essay on one of my favorite games, Blood and Magic. So I might start cutting that. I got next week off, so I'm going to try and maybe get some footage and cut it together. See how it goes. I've never done a video essay before, or a review, retrospective sort of thing. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. And it's a very obscure game. Nobody seems to know it exists except for me and like 2 other guys. So we'll see how well it does. Hopefully it does all right. It's going to be a lot of work, though, because I look at a retrospective as like the intros to all my challenge runs. I usually talk about the game and the history a little bit, and that's always the longest part to edit. So I can only see like a whole video being that. It's going to be a lot of work. Oh, Mad Luster and Danny won. Okay, so they lost 1, they won 1. So yeah, it looks like it's a two round elimination. So two losses and you're toast. I don't know if anybody's lost twice though. Whatever, I'm just at the whims of these masters. They'll host a game, I'll join it. So Ziffer, it looks like you know what you're doing in this game. Kim Jong-il asked, what's the counter to Bloodlust? I said not much, other than just mages. Maybe sappers and mages. But as humans, I don't see there being a very viable counter, unless you have to be good with mages too. It's one thing to just build mages, it's another thing to micro them well. Because I know the Russian streamer, or the European streamer, sorry if he isn't Russian, Ukrainian maybe, Warcraft 2 or U3 or U8, sorry, U8, he is unreal with mages, but he's also like on a whole other level of Warcraft 2. Mages in air, okay, yeah, but you have to outplay them. Yeah, even if you do go air though, all they have to do is make one or two trolls, bloodlust them, or make death knights themselves. But yeah, U8 best War 2 player. As far as I've seen, yeah. I mean, there's others that are awesome too, but I like U8 because he plays as humans. Because humans are so uh, weak compared to a good orc player that it's really fun to see him play humans and still win, you know? But that's the thing. He's like an Olympian. He's like, you ever see that show Pros versus Joes? Did you guys have that show wherever you guys are from? Where they bring a bunch of like schlubby dudes like me and they put them against like Adam Goldberg or whatever, like NFL quarterbacks and shit and linebackers, and they're like, all right, you have to score a goal on these, or you have to get a touchdown against these guys, and they just fucking obliterate them. It's kind of like that. Kicker and I lose again versus me, Moriaus or Morius and MFSC. Losers of losers game. Well, I'd like to see the winners in the winners game, but oh, that's not right. Looks like they're just having a little chat. This one? IRR Bloss. Herbless. Herbloss. All right, so Daybreak and Seuss are... Okay, so this is the winner's match, then. Daybreak and Seuss, I don't think they've lost yet. Versus Achilles and Mad Luster. No, Mad Luster was with Dannyidd. Straylight. It's Swedish. Herbloss is Swedish for day. Stray light. Who the hell is playing? Is it Babyshark and Achilles versus? I guess we'll see when we.
Well, yes, me lord. Okay, okay. Righto.
Mad Luster and Danny. Okay. So, oh, this is a small map. Looks like it at least. So who do we have here? We have Babyshark and Achilles. So we have Black and White, it looks like. Blacktooth and Dragon Maw versus Dannyidd and Mad Luster. And Dannyidd will be your Burning Blade and Mad Luster will be Blackrock. So Danny's all by himself over. Danny's been playing Orange a couple times tonight. So Dannyidd is all the way on his own over here. But the chokes to the base looks like they have two sets of walls each side. Oh, this is going to be a nasty combat zone here. Where's the gold mines? Nobody has vision. These two guys don't even have vision of their gold mines yet. They're just building for free. Oh, Achilles is power building his barracks. He's expecting... I think he knows they're close. Or he at least expects them to be close. Daybreak, strongest player of the tournament. Oh. He's not in this game, though. Daybreak and Seuss are on the same team. They've been pretty good. They've been doing pretty good all night, though. Oh, these are really shallow mines, too. All right, there's going to be some... There's going to be some pretty intense close quarters combat. Are they talking to me? Are they in the stream? Oh, he's making extra walls. It's just too bad you couldn't make walls in single player. I know Red Wings and I would appreciate that because the AI doesn't know what to do with walls. So it would have made our lives so much easier in all of our runs. But Mad Luster's going to find Babyshark. No, sorry, Achilles. The colors always get me mixed up because black is actually pink. So because black would be really hard to see on the minimap. So black and red. I don't know if red has spotted him just yet. Oh, look at this. Danny's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going for an expansion right now. There's not enough gold in here. Yeah, it's already half empty. Holy moly. Oh, you build a cannon tower too. That's bold. Not a bad idea though. I mean, look at the range on that thing. And with walls, actually, I'll tell you what, a cannon tower is a good idea. I like it. Walls in single player would be ridiculously broken. Probably for the best they left it out. Unless they just program the AI to attack walls. Because walls in Warcraft 1 were dog shit. Except for like one level that I made it work. And then I discovered that you can use buildings as walls more efficiently after that. For my deathless run of Warcraft 1. Which, by the way, you should check out. And my footman only for Warcraft 1 died on arrival, and I still think it hasn't even broke like 4,000 viewers, so that made me sad because I spent a lot of time on that level, or in that video. This is a mess. Dannyidd's just got the whole map to himself, though. He can just tech up and expand to his heart's desire. Oh, red actually found white before he found black, did he? So we got level 3 versus level 3. They're both equal in upgrades. Oh, goodness me. He's just ignoring this last grunt. He's like, fuck that guy, we're going. Oh, they got the twofer. Danny's going to have to start digging his way through. Oh, he doesn't even have a wall set up. He needs to wall off with grunts or something. Although he's kind of just running their units past his guards. He might actually be okay here. Danny's following in. He's not too far away. Okay, Danny's got a third expansion. Danny's expanding a third time. Surprised he hasn't teched up to tier 2 yet. Although it is a low gold game. Maybe he's spending a lot of wood on these great halls too, so that's probably why. The footman only run was fun. Sad the algorithm hates it. Yeah, I know. Damn shame. And the algorithm still hasn't given it any love. But hey, you win some, you lose some, you know. I mean, it got like a couple thousand views. I mean, I should be happy with that. But it was just a bummer because my Battle for Middle-earth video got like 120. And then I was all high. I was Icarus. I flew too close to the sun. And then my footman only video just fucking bombed. And I had to edit it post uploading it to YouTube because there were some people that were like, what the fuck? Like, there's some experts, you know, YouTube experts that were correcting me on a few things. So I just cut that part of the video out. And I think that might actually have hurt it. I don't know. I don't know if I would have expanded down here. That seems like a pretty risky place to build your Great Hall, especially when you've got an entire wall of enemies. And he's long-distance mining from this. What? Oh, yikes. Mad Luster. My guy. Alright, so Mad Luster lost this expansion pretty hard. He's got to expand right. Like, this is not a good idea either. See, I would have built like a cannon tower like right. Oh, look at this though. Achilles has got I like this. I like Achilles' idea here. This is almost like a campaign level. The way that cannon tower is behind those walls. Now, see this, I don't know. Dannyidd has walled himself in here, but that also means he's walled himself out of his teammate's base. Ooh. That's exactly what I said I would have done. This is going to be nasty if this cannon tower gets up. Unless he builds a catapult. Mad Luster might have... oh, bloody Achilles has a catapult as well. Now, Dannyidd is like... Oh my god, he's like an infestation. He's like a Zerg player. He's just... Now he's tier 2. He's going ogres. Oh, he only went guard tower. See, I would have went cannon tower here. But I'm a noob, so don't listen to me. Views have very little to do with video quality. My favorite video on my channel has less than 200 views. Yeah, but it's nice to justify your time, though, you know, Red Wings? Because as you know, like, making a video is a lot of work. So, to have so few people, you know, watch it, it kind of, especially for me after I had a really high successful video, it just took the wind out of my sails. And I know I shouldn't let that happen, but it happens, you know, we're only human. We do got ogres for Babyshark, though. But Dannyidd he's moving up to tier 3. Achilles is still tier 1. Although he's pretty much got Mad Luster in a rough spot. If he builds a cannon tower here... No, actually, I want to build a cannon tower here as well. Although he's... This is a good map to actually throw down a few towers, though. Because there's so many, like, paths and windy roads and stuff. It's maybe a guard tower is not bad here, then. Because if, like, any unit that walks by is going to get a quick, cheeky shot off on their towers here and there. But Dannyidd, my god. Does he need to expand this many times? I mean, each gold mine's really... Yeah, he does. Each gold mine's very light. So I guess you're right with Zephyriel, because they're he's only tier 4, or level 4, and so is Babyshark. Babyshark needs to expand again, though. She's almost out of gold. But Achilles has a lead on Mad Luster's Great Hall, or Stronghold. See, maybe he should have tiered 2 with this stronghold instead. Or just go to Steamroller in approximately 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, look at this. He's like completely... He's mass industrializing this side of the map. Although Babyshark does... This is Babyshark, yes. Babyshark does have a little platoon here. She's only level 4. Okay, Danny is now level 5. That's after tier 5. Okay, that's good. Now he's going blood mages, though. Or blood ogres. So Babyshark needs to get in now, but Danny has a sapper, too. Babyshark is expanding. He just needs a sapper. He almost killed himself. Oh, Achilles' tower crawling. We have a catapult. Where's Achilles must have lost his catapult. Dannyidd has a sapper come. Oh, he's gonna get sniped. Ah! Oh, he gets the kill. He gets the last laugh. Although Babyshark is potentially able to raid Danny's gold mine, but I wish I could see Danny's money right now. Because Danny must be just rolling in cash. Oh, look at Achilles. He's desperately going for this catapult. Kill the catapult. He's going to get it, too. Yep, there it goes. Danny is attacking Babyshark's base. Babyshark only has the one expansion on the go. He's got blood ogres now, though. Babyshark doesn't have... Achilles is still tier 1. Yikes. Actually, I'm not sure if Achilles can... Because he's going lots of towers, yes, but all Dannyidd needs to do is make a Death Knight. Does he have any Temples of the Damned yet? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Because one Death Knight completely fucking shuts down all these towers. Babyshark needs to start repairing his barracks. Babyshark still doesn't have level 5 upgrades, but at least she has Blood Mages now, or Blood Ogres. So I would even be tempted to go Catapult here. Oh, there goes the wall. Oh, that was a quick response. Oh no, there's a gap. Panic. Breach, we have a breach. We have bloodlusted grunts. Danny is all over this right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, good sapper though. Although she's going to slowly open up more avenues of attack. Dannyidd is just, it's almost like he has a rally point set. He's just streaming units in. And although Achilles is putting Mad Luster on the back foot, Mad Luster's still expanding. He's still got some room. He's still got an ogre mound up here. I think Babyshark is, especially when this gold mine dries up, she's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, Dannyidd is just sapping it. Oh my goodness. Dannyidd is just... Oh, that's it. Babyshark has surrendered. So we have Achilles Tier 1 versus the British Empire. Danny's going dragons too. Look at my little peasant up here. Let's go put him over here. Oh, there we go. And Achilles has surrendered. So there you go. Dannyidd and Mad Luster take the victory. Oh yeah, look at that. Units produced. 108 units. My goodness. That map was interesting. It was a very tight corridor map. My last 6 videos, 48k, 23k, 1.5k, 169, 96. I got 100 in my first Covert Revolt videos. Well, but look at you, Red Wings, though. That means that you're steadily growing, though, see? You got like 96, 109, 169. That's almost like a math question on a test. What's the pattern here? Like you've steadily grown. So that's good. Mine have fluctuated. It's like 54k, 23k, like 30k, 120k, 3k. Like it's completely random almost. My last 2 videos did okay, though. Command Conquer Generals got 70, and Battle Middler 2 got 40, I believe, which is fairly solid. Oh yeah, there's Captain Conway. I was wondering if you would turn up. Yeah, I was telling Red Wings about you and maybe Dannyidd working on Warcraft 1 versus Warcraft 2 in the Strategist engine at some point. Red Wings showed some interest as well. That'd be really fun. Also, how you doing, man? The map certainly makes it more interesting. Yeah, these are all like just brand new maps. Okay, so we got He-Man and Ring versus Mad L and Dan. Oh, that's going to be a fucking awesome game. Those guys are mega good. Hey, Soldat. How you been, man? Yeah, I haven't heard. Oh, yeah, it has been a while. I shaved like 2 weeks ago, but it's already growing back. They're pretty good. I went fully Colonel Mustard or General Custer for a World War I scene in a play that I did last week. It was really important for me to do it. He-Man is tired. He can't play. Oh, Red Wings, get in there. Oh, is he just... Their team just gave up? Yeah, I did a proper fancy one British show. I did a better British accent than that. I actually did quite good. I got 100% on my as a grade. He-Man Ring dropped out. All right, they were doing quite well. I don't know why they decided to drop out. Looks like they're only interested in playing each other. Finals is Wrath of the Storm. This is a Navy map. We haven't had any Navy maps yet. Disappointed. Seuss. Oh, there we go. Seuss and Daybreak versus Dannyidd and Matt. This would be a good game, too. Yeah, well, obviously, they're all like the champions, but these guys are all pretty nutty looking. So, hopefully this is a bigger map, too. So it's a little bit more exciting. I'm not saying the other matches weren't exciting, but it's always nice to have, you know, some distance. No, not 160. It's 9K. I mean 169. Yeah, it's fallen off a cliff, but I guess it makes sense because it was a less popular game. Went to a less popular game. Yeah, that's what. Well, that's why I was shocked that my Footman only didn't do, because my Warcraft 1 Deathless got like 34,000 or something. So I thought another Warcraft 1 video would be great, but boo. Well, I survived my finals week, so I'll actually have some time for it. Monday, I'll start looking at the viability. Hey, there you go, Captain Conway. If you can pull it off, man, I'll even pitch you some money if you want to help incentivize you. And good job on your finals. I've passed all my finals too. I actually did quite well. I mean, mine's a different school. It's not like essays and exams. There was a few essays I had to do, but I passed, I think, with a 95 average. But that's mostly my performances have been doing quite well. So I'm proud of myself for that. I don't care about the grade as long as I'm happy with it. It's looking slick, though. You know, if you shave the beard but keep the mustache, we might mistake you for a human footman. That's yeah, I kind of low, but I've got a couple extra chins. The human footmen, they're a little bit more fit than I am. But thank you, Soldat. Oh, hell yeah. You fit the role of an aristocratic commander a bit too well. I shaved recently, too, and I wanted to go all in on hula he, but my girlfriend didn't allow it. It's such a cool style. Well, that's what's funny is, like, even with my hair, because my hair is actually past my shoulders now. We started because the Canadian military was like, we don't give a fuck about beards or hair at all. Go for it. Do whatever you want. You can have a pink mohawk if you wanted to. So me and the boys at work, we all did a hair taunting, which is like last man standing, right? So we each put in, I think, like $100, and then the last man to shave or cut his hair wins. And I'm still playing. Most of them gave up within like 2 or 3 weeks because their wives and girlfriends were like, we don't like it. And I was like, well, I'm lonely. I got nothing. I don't even pay for Netflix. I got no commitment, nobody to hold me back. Boom. We're going hard. Oh, they're going to do a best of 3? That'd be kind of fun. No, Danny. Anyways. So, yeah, so I can go do whatever, but you should have seen the fucking school. Like, even the security guard didn't recognize me when I walked in. Normally, he gives me a nod and, like, a little fist bump, but he looked at me like, who the fuck is this pervert coming in here with this mustache? I don't think I can get in there. My bandit isn't really working right now. Still need to figure out how to fix it. Yeah, you might just need to, like, delete it and re-download it or something. Just hack the game and give you... Yeah, honestly, you could balance it by just giving Paladin's Bloodlust.
Alright. Righto. Okay. Yes, my lord.
Okay, so who do we got? Whoops. Yeah, who do we have here? We have Dannyidd, and he's with Mad Luster. So we have green and red. So we have Bleeding Hollow and black. What the fuck? Okay, is everyone starting in the same bloody, like... So this is going to be a quick match. All these maps are so tight. So tight. Managed to fix it with a jank Russian client US Battle.net portal hybrid. Yeah. Christopher Mueller. Found you through your Warcraft 1 stuff. Enjoyed basically everything you put out. Hey, well, thanks there, Christopher. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, like, I'm not saying the video is bad. I'm just disappointed that more people didn't seem to enjoy it as much as my other stuff. But I should still be thankful because I've gotten, like, I shouldn't get greedy, you know, with my views. I should be considered, I do consider myself lucky I've done as well as I have for such a, like, a baby YouTube kind of guy. Doing my own stuff too. Like, I edit my own stuff, I write my own stuff, all my equipment is my own. So I should consider myself lucky. And even then, it still got like 4,000 views, which is way better, way more than a lot of people end up doing. So it's nice to. I should be thankful that I even got that many. Oh, but did we already see this map? I think we already saw this map. Yeah, we did. Okay, I know exactly what's going on then. It's almost the same situation. So these two guys are. Oh, they're not. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. So Seuss and Daybreak is blue and okay, so it's like top versus bottom, but we have a peon battles. I don't even know how. I don't even know what I would do here. I would put like a cannon tower like right here or like right here. If I was blue, I'd put a cannon tower like right there, because he's safe now. He's walled in. He's good. Red's almost walled in. I don't know how to react to this shit, too. This gets annoying. This happened to me, like, 3 times the other day. And I was like, I don't know what to do here. A hybrid to make Amon proud, yeah. That's one way to win that. Yeah, well, plus, like, I'm always down to experiment, right? Like, I didn't know, like, first of all, I still have hair, which is wicked. But I didn't realize... Like, I think I look all right with long hair. And I've gotten a Big Lebowski costume. It's done now. You know, I might even put it on. I just have the sweater over there. I'll wait till this game's over. Fuck, these bases are tight. Okay, he's going to tower here. That's a cannon tower here. That's okay. I would have gone it down here, because then you could probably get a shot off on these peons. Because then you could shut that shit down real hard. Because orange is 2 grunts, I'm not sure what he's going to really do with that. But red's got upgrades level 2. Blue doesn't have any grunts. Well, there's not much point in making grunts right now, because these guys are just going to snipe them as they spawn, except for this one. But he's level 2 as well. There we go. And with that, blue is safe. Ooh. Orange only has the 1 barracks, but he's level 2 as well. Green's level 2. Rooting for Babyshark's team. She's really nice to newer players. We'll try to find a way to fit you in the roster. The community is really cool, by the way. I recommend everyone try it once. Yeah! The Warcraft 2 server link is in my description. And it is Babyshark is black. Oh, Babyshark's not playing right now there, Conway. Right now, it's the championships. Dannyidd and Mad Luster versus Seuss and Daybreak, correct? Yes. I think Seuss and Daybreak won this map earlier, so they already know what's on the go. Ooh, I'm not too sure what he's going to accomplish with this, though. Yeah. You're going to need a catapult to get through that. Because this cannon... The buildings are so strong, like, they're so durable in this game that it's really hard to break through while you're getting shot at. Oh, OJ's gonna wall this off. That's a good idea. Or at least try to wall it off. I'm about to sneeze. Building a troll lumber mill down there. That's interesting. Oh my god, both these grunts have like 1 hit left. All level 3, level 3. Level 3. See, I think if Red was building a catapult, he'd be in very good position, I think. Oh, this map, this is the first map I played when I joined them. It was pure chaos. I rushed catapults and actually helped my team. Pretty fun. Someone managed to tower creep me. That's what I like. You get tower rushed a lot in this game. As Pupper was saying earlier, this game is very cheesy. I mean, most strategy games are, but this game is very cheesy because everything's so slow and like small. The engagements are so small for the most part that like 1 tower can like do a lot of damage if you're not ready. And like catapults, like even catapult right here, you'd be able to shoot each other's gold mines with catapults. So once you get mages up, it's going to be a fucking shit show. A lot of grunt on grunt, but that's where the upgrades come in. Since he's only level 3, Green was able to kill his grunts. Is he going to expand? I think he should. It's not a bad idea. Old classic red versus blue. What you're going through is why I very aggressively try to avoid making decisions based on views. Views, likes, and comments are an addictive system. Oh, they absolutely are. I feel you're there. And it's just like, since I'm monetized, the more views you get, the more money you get paid. So it's nice to get a lot of views. But it is nice to just justify the time and effort you put into making content, right? Because there was a YouTuber who like described like making content and how to become like a content creator, and he says stuff along the lines, if you're streaming for nobody, you're wasting your time. And I can see what he means by that, because like nobody's just going to discover you out of nowhere, especially if all you do is stream. Like I got lucky because with my YouTube getting discovered, it kicked off and then they bled over into my streams, so like they helped each other. And I also had like, you know, a dedicated couple fans and friends that would watch even if they just put my video on and just chill and like not even watch it. You know, it all helps in the end. But it's a tough business, especially if you're not a hot lady. All right, her team got eliminated last match. Yeah, you're lactose intolerant. Yeah, for cheese. I want to get to that spot. If I could extract what, $100 a month. That's what I make per video. Per video, I make about $100 per video. And it's like $100 every 50,000 views or so, I think. Don't quote me on that. So you can imagine some of these like goth titty streamers and these hot tub streamers and stuff who do like Instagram reaction videos or whatever, where they just like they pump out a video per day and they each get like 27 million views just because they're a cute girl, and some of them don't even like actually watch the videos, they just read a script. And it's kind of like, oh my god, can you imagine the money they're making? And that's not including like sponsorships and stuff within the video. Oh shit, okay, can Green get in? No, he can't. But Orange's production is completely on the outside here. There's nothing Orange can do. He has expanded though. He built all his production outside his. Oh shit! No! Oh, these are quick reaction times though. He needs ogres really bad if he's going to counter this. Otherwise, his barracks are going to fall. Because that's all Green needs to do. Green doesn't even need to be in here. He can just kill these barracks and he's toast. Blue's expanding, and Red has expanded. Oh, there's Peasant. But Red's lost his main gold. Blue's is about to be empty. Blue's got ogres. Orange, I think Orange actually might just die flat out here. I mean, he does have a walled off expansion, but he needs to start building towers in here ASAP if he's going to survive. He's level 5 as well. I mean, so is Orange. He does have a wall in. He does have a tower getting upgraded to guard tower, I would imagine. But he should build another guard tower here. Green's expanding. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I said we should have done from the start. A cannon tower right here. Look at this. He could have probably hit his gold mines, too. Oh, look at this. Orange survives. His base is in shambles. Who is Orange? Daybreak. Daybreak's base is on fire, but he survived. Good on him. I'm telling him to build guard towers as if I know what I'm talking about. I am very retarded, so don't listen to my strategy. Everyone's level 5. We got ogres on both sides, although Madluster's tier 3. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Altar of the Storms get put anywhere really quick, and or a Temple of the Damned. I feel guilty every time I watch a reaction video. It feels like such a lazy way to get views to me. But at the same time, I understand the appeal of them. Yeah, I mean, I recently started watching, like, sub-reaction videos of people watching, like, my favorite movies and stuff. And normally I hate that shit. But for the past, like, couple days, I've been, like, especially when it's a sad movie and stuff, you're like, are they going to cry? Because I cried at this part. And then they do, and you're like, good. I'm not just the weird one. But I don't know if I could watch people watching TikTok videos. I don't even watch TikTok myself. I can only imagine just doom scrolling for days and days on that shit. I already go on Reddit enough as it is. Only reaction videos I've watched were some music videos being reacted to by other people in the industry, not randos. That's yeah. People reacting to, like, crazy musicians and stuff too. Those are kind of fun to watch. To watch like like an orchestra composer reacting to, like, the Halo theme song and stuff. Those are kind of fun because they might not know what video game music is, but they don't realize that they're also, like, symphony orchestras that do video game music. Okay, we have both. We have Temple of the Damned and an Altar of the Storms. I clicked on them in the reverse order. And wow, he built a barracks here even though his other barracks is already getting cannoned. Oh no, he's got a gap though. Oh, he's going straight for the Death Knight, though. I don't know how effective... I mean, he killed the Death Knight. Red does have Blood Ogres. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. This could be very bad. Blue doesn't have tier 3 yet. Oh. He doesn't have Bloodlust yet. He doesn't have Bloodlust. He just has Ogre Mage, but he's going to get Bloodlust very soon. And his production is direct line of his cannon towers. Yikes. Oh. Ouch. That might be it for this guy. Seuss might be toast. Mad Luster is bloodied up. We've got Cheeky Boys. Oh, he can snipe his Ogre Mound, too. Oh, Bloodlust is so nasty. I suppose you cultivate your own personality as a brand. I mean, I get to the point. I get that point that they stand out and put effort in, right? Unless they stand out by bosom, of course. I'd say a lot of them stand out by bosom for sure. Because I don't know if you've heard of that Sniper Wolf chick. Actman has some pretty fun videos on, like, how bullshit she is and how they could see in the reflection of her glasses that she wasn't actually watching videos. She was just reading a script that her boyfriend, like, gave her. And she broke up with him or something, and then he came out and said that her video game playthroughs, he was literally playing, and she was pretending to press buttons. So it's like, that's the kind of... And it makes me sad, because guys like us that work so hard to make content, we're left in the dust because she has tits, you know? I don't want to be like, sound like an incel in that respect, but you have to admit that a lot of very popular streamers and YouTubers, yes, some are men, but there are some girls, and they do wear revealing clothing and stuff. Hot tub streams were a female invention. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Seuss at least had... Oh, he went tier 2 again up here. Okay, so he still has a stronghold, but he's in rough shape. Oh, that's a good cannon. See, that's what I was talking about. This is the perfect cannon tower for this situation. He can indefinitely hold this wall. Oh, Danny, is this Dannyidd? No, sorry, Daybreak. Dannyidd is... This is Dannyidd, sorry. Daybreak versus Dannyidd. But this is a beautiful cannon tower. Look at this. Just free kills. It's too bad I couldn't see the kills in these units. But it looks like Mad Lush is the only one with Blood Ogres right now, though. Oh, he's even expanding over here. Ouch. All these ogres are fairly beat. Oh, no. Only like 2 of them are beat up. I was going to say they're all pretty bad shape, but... Daybreak is going tier 3, though, which is nice. Dannyidd is tier 3. He's power building out his... Oh, yikes. And here's where everything comes crumbling down. Can you out-repair this? You know what? Maybe. Oh, he's got to repair so much, though. This Great Hall's going to die. That's a lot of ogres. Yeah, 1 tower's not going to save you there. He's trying to wall, but he can't. Oh, and that tower's dead. Daybreak is in trouble. He's even bloodlusting his ally. That's awesome. He has one guard tower to save the day. Oh, Seuss got to tier 3 though. Seuss is still in this game. Seuss survived like miraculously in one of his other games. I like your editing style though, and attention to detail. I would enjoy videos you make about any game, to be honest. Well, thank you, Conway. And that's why I'm going to make that's why I really want to make a retrospective video on Blood Magic. That's going to be my next project. Script is done. I just need to do the editing and gathering of footage, which is the longest part. Exactly. Reaction videos are like a substitute where you can pretend you have friends who like things you like. There's a video where an opera singer reacts to RTS music. Yeah, that's the one I think I was referring to. Not RTS music, but there's a few where there's like opera singer reacts to Final Fantasy VII music and stuff like that. Lazy way to get views, yeah, but also still kind of interesting. Yeah. Well, that's why, like, even the community I have, a lot of, like, because people ask me, or I've heard people talk about, like, why do people do OnlyFans? Like, when you could just go on Pornhub and get it for free? And I'm like, okay, well, yes, you can. But the appeal, I think, to OnlyFans is that it feels like the person that's sending you the nudes or the videos is sending them to you directly, not you just looking on a web page and looking at them. And it is bullshit. Like, they aren't just sending it to you. They're sending it to thousands of people. Otherwise, they wouldn't make money. And they have people on their payroll that talk to you. Like, talking to anybody on OnlyFans is not real. They're not real people. Well, they are real people, but they're not the model you're looking at. Unless it's like a very small OnlyFans person. There has been one time, I have paid for OnlyFans, I admit. There has been one where genuinely it was because the person only had like 20 followers. So they had time to talk to me. I didn't do much with it. But there has been a few times where I paid for a nudie here and there, and I think that's the appeal of it. Like, it feels like you are. It's almost like as if your girlfriend was sending you nudes, right? And the whole payment thing, you can argue, having a girlfriend is not free either. Yes, you can get a discount, but like you're still paying for it at the end of the day. But that's another conversation. Oh, looks like Seuss is surrendering. No, he's not. But he's got. Oh shit! I didn't see that part. Ooh. I hear death and decays too. Where is it? Oh! Oh, that's a nasty death and decay. So with that, Daybreak and Seuss are toasted. Dannyidd and Mad Luster take the victory. Oh, hey there, breast dealer. Girl gamer bathwater. Need I say? Yeah, exactly. Nobody's buying my bathwater, I'll tell you. And I like baths. I use bath bombs. Hey there, Glorious Gun. I feel like if gender were as instrumental as people seem to think it is, most streamers would be women, but I feel like that's not really the case. I don't think it's a gender thing. I don't think, like, the amount of streamers I don't think matters with gender, but I do think that female streamers that are conventionally attractive do not exploit it, but as you would. I would. If I was a hot chick, I would exploit it too. A lot of people really like to watch hot girls do things. Same map, really. Okay. For gaming streams, yes, it is, and you can't skirt around it. Yeah, I don't know if there are any good female streamers. I don't know any good female streamers, and to be honest, I never looked into them. Yeah, like, I don't know if I watch any. Well, to be honest, I don't watch a lot of streamers anyways, except for my friends when I can. But yeah, there's no, like, I think I sometimes follow that Andy guy from Link to the Past randomizers, and then, like, what's his name? Spike Vegeta. I think those are the only two, but I don't watch them religiously. I watch them when I have time and they're doing a particular game that I'm doing. Ooh, Blood and Magic. Hell yeah, I never play. Oh yeah, well, you must have seen me play it though, right, Captain Conway? Because I've scripted out a video for it. I just need to get footage for it now. I've streamed it a few times. It's a really obscure game. No, like barely anybody knows what it is. So I'm hoping to show people. Separating the legit ones from the phony tit streamers ought to be more difficult than finding a regular male streamer that appeals to you. Yeah, there you go. Because there's even like the new trend now of just like having a camera just on your ass now. Like, you know how people have like dog cams or cat cams where their cat's like sleeping in a corner and they have a cam. Now it's like, it's just a camera on your butt. And you're like, fuck, I can't do that. Nobody wants to look at my butt all day. Unless you guys are into that, then let's do it. I like to react videos that are the musicians reacting to reactions of their songs. Ronnie Rad. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be nerve-wracking though, because what if like the person hates your shit? It's like me. It's like as if I was to watch people watching my videos. I'd be like, oh, please like it. I also think that it's not necessarily about gender. It's about titillating appeal. I'm sure a good-looking man doing an ab stream would attract a female. Gay crown night. Yeah, you're probably right. But I think that the bulk of... I think there's a higher percentage, a majority of people watching streams, especially video games, are men. I just think that's just because men like video games more than women. I think that you can't even argue that. So the odds of people watching ab streamers more so than people watching boob streamers, I think, is going to be a bit lopsided. I'm trying to hide my peon somewhere. Okay, so all orcs again. Yeah, of course. So we have Mad Luster and Dannyidd, yellow and blue. So, oh, they're cut right down the middle. So Dannyidd. Yeah, Dannyidd is blue and Mad Luster. So Dannyidd is Storm Reaver. Mad Luster is Horde Traitors. Or Thunderlords? No, wait, shit. Who's yellow in the expansion pack? And Seuss and Daybreak. Sorry, Seuss and I should know that. Seuss is Bleeding Hollow and Daybreak is Burning Blade. Okay, so these guys are right next to each other. So, like I said, man, a cannon tower like right here. Ooh. Barracks and Blacksmith, is it? Barracks and Blacksmith over here. Barracks and Blacksmith here. Barracks and Blacksmith there. Barracks and Blacksmith. Okay, so we're not going to go any like double barracks rush shenanigans here or towers. Unless you decide to go cannon towers. The issue isn't that women are doing it, although it works better for them because they're simply more males in the game. So, yeah, there you go. That's what I was saying. The issue is the lowest common denominators of content creation is cheap. It's cheap. Yeah, and that's like TV and film too. People love reality TV, like Survivor and all that shit. Why? Because it's really cheap to make. Like, it's super cheap to make a dating show or like The Bachelor than it is to make Game of Thrones. So that's why there's so much more reality TV than there is like good quality narrative television. And yes, reality TV is not reality. It is also scripted. So the sooner you guys can understand that, the easier it is to understand that the people on the Jersey Shore aren't nearly as obnoxious as they are. Yes, they are obnoxious, but they are also paid to be obnoxious. So that's that. Hope I'm not too late for the party. Hey there, Frosty Flakes. All right, who's fighting? Oh, we just got some scouts on the go. Although we have a gap. Oh, hey. Silver Knight, what's going on, dude? Oh, 5 gifted memberships. Hey, man, thanks a lot. That's very much appreciated. Why were you here? Why didn't you participate there, Silver Knight? Yeah, Blue just got mad rushed. Although he still has a chance. He has 2 barracks, so he can keep producing units. He just needs to wall this off. Like, if I was him, and don't take my advice, I would probably just plunk down an emergency farm here just to keep these guys out. What a time to come into the stream, unless you want to look at my butt. That's what's beautiful about it, right? You might as well go to a strip club. You want to talk to a girl? And I do that. Such a thing. But I also don't really want the whole relationship thing right now. I'd much rather just, you know, once in a while go to a strip club or go to a massage parlor, see a cute girl, and then move on with my day and not have to have the anxiety or the stress of what is this and what is that, especially after I mentioned my last time, the last girl I got intimate with accused me of naughty things and it almost ruined my career. So I'll stay the fuck away from it. I don't even use a camera in my streams. My setup would make people either look in my bathroom or in my shoe closet, and I don't have a green screen. Well, I don't have a green screen right now. You're looking at my closet. And the back of my chair. But oh my goodness, yeah. Dannyidd. Dannyidd's just, oh my goodness, Dannyidd's dead. Unless, he probably has money for a peon, but there's no point in making a peon right now because Orange is just going to kill it. So unless his teammate, Mad Luster, who is unfortunately all the way up here, who's also getting attacked. Oh, he went the wrong way with these grunts. Yikes. Oh, Mad Luster doesn't have any tech buildings to tech his tower. He doesn't have a blacksmith or a lumber mill. Oh, because he built his blacksmith too out front and it died. This might be just a quick game here. Because Dannyidd is dead. His Great Hall's about to go down. And Mad Luster doesn't have... And he's getting double teamed right now. Yeah, I think this is over. It might be a 1v1 on this. Or a 1-1-1 for best of 3 if they're doing a best of 3. Jersey Shore is my guilty pleasure, but I can't stand any other reality. Just got on. Had to put the kiddos to bed and talk to the wife, you know. Life, you know. Trying to be an adult. Try to adult better overall. Well, you're doing better than I am. I've been talking about going on a diet and exercising for the past, like, 33 years. Just hasn't happened. I won't weigh into the whole relationship thing. My marriage is on the brink of going the way of the dodo. Uh-oh. Well, sorry to hear that there, Daka. That's it. Mad Luster is dead, and Dannyidd is dead. GG's. That was a quick and dirty game. This map is a challenge. But your closet is a flat white surface. Yeah, well, it's cream. It's cream. I think my my ring light makes it look a little bit more white. But I have that green screen. You've seen me use it. It's just I have no room in this bedroom right now. I have a really small apartment. This guy's building a Great Hall out of nowhere. We're just waiting on Dannyidd to quit. Yeah, I have Allied victory. That was a quick game. Might dislike rushes, but it's refreshing to see a game that doesn't end up naked ogres, yeah. Well, Dannyidd played humans earlier on, and he tried his best, but he got spanked by blood ogres. But he still wins in my heart. I think one of the observers doesn't have Allied victory on, but like, really, we could just leave. I guess people don't want the loss on their record. Put another peon on the Barbie. Oh, they're just looking for his observer peasant? We're playing Hunt the Peasants right now. I think somebody doesn't have Allied victory ticked. I'll put my vision on. The seal sliding around. Oh yeah, are there critters? Yeah, there is. ever done this on multiplayer? Does it explode, like, for the other players, too? Don't you run away, bitch! Nah, it doesn't look like it. No! Guess I can go looking for this peon, too. Do you see a black peon? I'm assuming he's like in here or something. Oh, that was that. They won 2-0. Okay, Seuss and Daybreak. Oh, he built a zeppelin so you could find him. Well, congrats to Seuss and Daybreak. We're playing our own minigame now, looking for the fucking, single player. Oh, you can only do a single player yet. Careful with the black peon joke, City. You just talked about almost being cancelled. That's true. That was the joke, though. Because he asked, did you see a black peon? Oh, I don't see black peons. I see all peons of color. I see green. Now, is Achilles doing this on purpose? Is he, like, running around with his peon? Is this peon in there? Or is he in here, maybe? Man, imagine like a StarCraft 2 tournament ending with a 15-minute search for a single enemy unit. I love the jankiness work. Well, Age of Empires was like that. If you piss somebody off in Age of Empires like 3, because like the map was a circle, but the map was like the mini map was a circle, but the map was a square in Age of Empires 3. So you couldn't win until every unit was dead. So you would have guys, and I did it once or twice, where you would hide like a villager or settler like off the black of the map, and you couldn't actually see him on the mini map. So you would have to go, and those units are small too. Or maybe he's there. It'd be like such a fucking pain in the ass to find him. Greed is best. I wonder if he's running around. Like, is he actually playing and he's trolling us right now? Oh, I found him! Oh, he wasn't black, he was purple. Now, unless the only other place he could be is, where was it? I was just there. Maybe here? We need paladins. Where's Holy Light? Or Holy Vision? Oh, like right here. There he is! I win the tournament. The whole tournament, I win. AoE 2 wall in a corner with siege walls. And a castle, yeah. Idiot admits live on air that he griefed people. Oh, absolutely. I griefed the shit out of people. You should have seen me in Halo 2 days. I would fucking troll people so hard. Ugh. 14-year-old Iddy was a douche. 33-year-old Iddy's kind of a douche, but he's at least polite. Iddy Creeper confirmed actual cancer. Actually, cancel me for that. I thought you said cancer mode. Yeah, I'd say that too.